Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Today, we will be continuing our North Carolina Lighthouse journey on Ocracoke Island, home to the Ocracoke Lighthouse. To get there, we will have to take the free vehicle ferry from Hatteras to Ocracoke. Visiting Ocracoke will take some extra planning. The ferry schedule changes with the season, so you will want to check ahead for your trip over and your return trip. The ferry is first come, first serve, so take it from me. You will want to give yourself a little extra time just in case the ferry fills up and you have to wait for the next one. There's also a passenger ferry. It runs less frequently. It takes a little longer, but it does drop you off in the village. The ride itself is about an hour. And my very first ferry adventure was to this island. And I'll have to admit, I was both excited and a little nervous. But trust me, if you've never taken a vehicle ferry before, you will love the views along the way. Once you arrive, you'll find the Ocracoke Lighthouse tucked into just 2 acres of land in the middle of Ocracoke Village. It's part of the Cape Hatteras National Seashore, and it has the distinction of being the oldest functioning lighthouse in North Carolina. Parking at the site is limited, but there's additional parking only a short walk away. The double keeper's quarters suffered major water damage during Hurricane Dorian in 2019. So you see restoration work is underway to raise the building 4 feet and to repair the interior. Around the property, you'll also see a replica storehouse and a privy, plus some of the original outbuildings like the workshop, the generator shed, and a concrete oil house that now houses a backup generator. Mature red cedars and live oaks surround the grounds, adding to the quiet, shaded charm. Standing 75 feet tall, Ocracoke is what's known as a secondary coastal or channel lighthouse. It was completed in 1823 to guide mariners through Ocracoke Inlet and on to inland ports. The day mark for this lighthouse is very simple. It's a solid white tower. At its base, the lighthouse measures 25 feet across with 5-foot thick walls. By the time you get to the top, it narrows to 12 feet across with 2-foot thick walls. Unlike some of the other Outer Bank lighthouses, Ocracoke Lighthouse isn't open for climbing, but the boardwalk is always open, and during limited summer hours, the base of the lighthouse is open so you can peek inside. There, you'll be able to see the 87 metal steps that replaced the original wooden staircase back in 1950. Because I was unlucky that day and had to wait for the next ferry, I actually missed the base opening. But I was able to make it to the Discovery Center just in time to get my passport stamps. Originally, Ocracoke Lighthouse used reflectors, but in 1854, it was upgraded with a 4th order Fresnel lens, which stands about 3 feet tall. The light was automated in 1946, and its characteristic is a steady white beam, which is visible up to 14 nautical miles. Today, the U.S. Coast Guard still owns the lens, and the National Park Service manages the lighthouse and the land. So if you plan a trip to Ocracoke to see the lighthouse, be sure to set aside time to enjoy everything this unique island has to offer. You can relax on Ocracoke's wide, unspoiled beaches, which are perfect for swimming or simply soaking up the sun. With much of the island protected as part of the Cape Hatteras National Seashore, nature lovers will find endless opportunities to explore. The village itself is very walkable. You can take leisure strolls through shops and restaurants, or you can hop on the free tram to see even more of what this island has to offer. For a touch of adventure, step into pirate history. Ocracoke is said to be the final resting place of Blackbeard. Explore trails and landmarks connected to his legendary story. If you are not staying overnight on the island, be sure to plan your return ferry back to Hatteras. And if you can time it just right, the ride offers a chance to capture some truly beautiful views along the way. Let me know in the comments if you've ever visited Ocracoke Island, or share some fun fact from one of your lighthouse adventures. I will say, trying to say Ocracoke Island is a mouthful, so forgive me if I messed it up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. I look forward to sharing with you every week. Our next stop is the Oak Island Lighthouse, and this lighthouse is very unique, so I am so looking forward to sharing it with you. But until then, I will see you at the light.